Has it really been since August since I played this game? I guess so. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, that time it makes sense. I didn't even mean to start streaming on the top of the hour. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Uh, this load. Okay. Let's see. What do I? At the hospital, I sold all this today. Final examinations. Does that mean I should go to the school? How much money do I have? I have over $1,000. Oh, okay. Um, what? Okay, I remember last time. I um I solved a murder. I solved a murder of the guy at the Micro Merch. I say the guy, the balloon guy. Um, he was stabbed. I figured out who did it. It was one of the old ladies. I think because of um the I need elastic and knowledge or fact. Okay. Um, because of the time of year and whatnot, I don't know if it actually let me solve the murder. It has the check off, so I assume I did it. I think I just have to like on a spring day, the first day of the new season, I have to go to her and be like, "Hello, I know it was you." We're just gonna buy these. Why not? I guess out of all these, the one I need more. There we go. Um, we. I have a dog back there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need classics and fact. Drama, fantasy. We can put kids here because I don't think there's gonna be many of those. Do we do more fantasy or fact and classic? I think so. From what I remember from the updates, I think uh, they're part of the updates is they added a bunch of new books, so that's gonna be fun. I can stop recommending only Carvilla to everybody. I can start recommending Heated Rivalry as well. I want to go inside this building. Uh, honestly, mood. Why does it have to be exam season again? Oh no, not your notes. In the snow too? Oof. Um, already starting to say I should be already right. Only right now I can't really hear my thoughts because my heartbeat is too loud and I feel nauseous and I might pass out and I think I've forgotten every word I've ever read. So that is such a mood, and all I can count on is sheer luck. Please keep me in your thoughts for the next 3 hours. But at least after this one, the semester is over and I'll be done with exams forever. Ooh, congrats. I have a cat and a dog. I just realized this. All right, here I go. Uh, okay, I get more customers. Okay. She the one I'm in love with? I think she is the one I'm in love with. Or they. I think it's they, them pronouns for them. But it's an impressive building, right? I just got a tour from Professor Fedorov. He teaches art history here and gave me an interview for the review. Anyways, we walked by some sort of strange room in the basement, and Professor Fedorov mentioned that they have an inoperative 19th century printing press in there. Damn! I have to admit, I'm intrigued. Working at a small newspaper gives you some insight into the printing process, but doing it all yourself manually, well, I think that would be a different thing entirely. Yes, well, something worth thinking about, right? All right, see you later. Oh my god, I forgot I have a mystical book there. Uh, all right. I desperately need some life advice, but no tragedies. I don't need to cry right now. I really enjoyed Tuesday with Maury. Okay, step one, I'm gonna look up Tuesdays with Maury because, huh? Tuesdays with Maury. Okay. It's a great life, greatest lessons book. Got it. Um, maybe this one. Horrible signs. Uh, okay, this one I think. Hell yeah, I did it right. My God, I just can't spend a minute longer in that study hall. What a depressing place. Yeah, that sounds accurate. Uh, back in school, interacting to back in school, I had no problem doing my work in the busiest places. During dance rehearsals in the Liberties, during break, no idea how I did that. The closest I've come to feeling calm and concentrated today is in here. Honestly, that's a mood. I used to be able to like read books on the school bus on the way to school, which is like so loud and rowdy and whatnot. And also, I would not get car sick or nauseous at all doing it. Now, if I did that, I'd throw up. But also, no. Have you ever thought about letting people study here? Decorate with 5 calming items. I think I already have them. Apparently, you might have to move a few things around decoration wise, but I'm sure it would be a massive success. Yeah, I just gotta show it to her again, and then it's good. Moira, what can I help you with? Dystopian, and you get something with queer representation. Also, good sci-fi. Okay. Um, Nimona, maybe. This is a sci-fi. And also, a book I liked. Fun fact. uh, okay, this one. I reboot you. No! How the hell? I know I should have gone through them all, but I thought that one was gonna work. Hi, Zenith. Oh my god. This is me. Oh my goodness. This one person. Oh my goodness. Technically both these people, but this one really. Yeah, I have 2 classics total left. You took me out of stock. I guess instead of the travel, I should have done a bunch of classics. In fact. Now I should have done the coffee. So that I can go anywhere. One person bought all my drama books. Danko. Danko. Am I just gonna buy all the books? Why not? Okay. From Tailed Winter 13 year, I have memories of from years ago and half years ago, and yet they are only a short walk apart. Miriam and I met over 50 years ago and thought we had life figured out. 5 years later, Mary and her son Hal had her son Hal. When she called me, we both cried with joy. 27 years after that, we got the invitation to Hal's wedding. When Moira was born, a few years later, that was the first time we felt a little old. 5 days ago, Miriam called me with a strange word to pack for my hospital visit, as if I'd never packed my own bags before. Okay, cute, I guess. Where should I go today? Maybe I'll go to the cafe. Rising number of uni dropouts. Oh my goodness. Um, classic and crime. Got it. Crime. Classic. Um, personal. I know a child is in my store. You gotta remember to grab your daily rose. That is so important. I heard back from any potential concert venues. I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scene in town, isn't it? So why should we have to do all the work ourselves? You really just showed up seconds after I went live, subbed, grabbed first, and then took a break from your computer. Of course, some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band, but this isn't just for us, right? I heard there's some teens at that lighthouse who'd love to put on theater performance. Well, we'll see. Seems like someone might need a little push. Okay. Laugh, but I was good laugh, so I was looking for a comedy play. Comedy play. Not that. No, not that. Uh, okay, this one's a play. But it's not the happy one. Yeah, no. I don't know. This humorous play pokes fun at classism. Okay, this one. Not you and I at the same time going, this one. Yes, Fern, you have something to ask me? I ran into Tilde, and, you know how she is. She just knew that I had something on my mind, so I told her about the old printing press and how it would be cool to use again, right? Of course, she ran with it and had all kinds of plans, but we both liked the idea of using communally. Like, people here having so many stories, shouldn't we? I don't know, make them last? What do you think? Well, Tilde couldn't stop no matter what. That sounds about right. So we made a poster for your shop. Okay, this is just a poster that will say that I will sell their stories. That sounds cool, actually. We're hoping that people start bringing their manuscripts to you while you have this poster up. Yes, I will put that up in the morning. Just keep going your regular business and keep inspiring people with your books. Chilled said you could talk to Walter O'Cleary since it seems he has been trying to write something for ages. I think he just needs a final little push. Start pursuing that dream, right? And once we have a few manuscripts collected, that will make the effort of restoring this old machine worth it. Who is? Oh, um. Ah, the old fisherman. Okay. Hi Pierre. You're good, Shan. You can lurk. You passed your final exam. Woo! Her to be my dissertation advisor. I love this game too. That probably means she doesn't hate me, right? I think I'll take her up on the offer. Actually, in her class this year, we modified plant tissue, which was kind of fun. Oh, this is a plant girl. Okay. It's been like since August since I played, so. I should make coffee in the game. So basically, when you expose the tissue to mutagens, you can sometimes create seeds with genetic variations. Most of them will be dead seeds, but for the other ones, you won't truly know which variations they'll show until you grow them. Cool, right? So for my research project, I want to do the same and find out which of the seeds I create can adapt best to the conditions in Buxtonbury. If I'm lucky, there will be some useful traits that can improve things for the town. And, oh, I'm sorry, this turned into a bit of a long rant. No, it was getting interesting. I should probably leave you alone now. Bye. Okay. Yeah, I did paint pink. I was gonna do, I forget what the other color I was gonna do, possibly, but everyone said no, do pink, so I did pink. Fern, what do you need? Uh, Hello, I'm here on research. The book better not have any magic and no tragedies, please. However, I love fantasy. You want a fantasy that is not tragic. Okay. Well, definitely not The Giver. I guess Percy Jackson. Haven't read Great Bear yet. It's on my list. Um. Da, 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 da. Hi, radio. Hell yeah. I put up crime and no crime sold. What the hell is this? Oh yeah. I can do some drama. Thank you. For those of you who have always wanted to be published authors, even if on a small scale, now is your time. Reading your prose, poetry, fiction, or nonfiction manuscript totaling no more than 650 pages to the tiny bookshop. Your writing will be featured in a creative printing project coming to the university campus soon. This project organizers believe that your unique perspective is worth sharing with the world, and we want to give a voice to anyone without access to traditional publishing. Has that offshore island always been there? I'm not scared. Tilled. Okay. Ah, shit. What? um. 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 Oh, it's already hung up. Okay. It's going good. I need to. Today's when. It's today. Today? I think so. So I can just choose wherever. I want to go to that island. That sounded fun. I go to the hospital. Um, crime drama fact. Um, these, these, this. Oh, what a slow day. There's nothing going on at reception. Oh, well, I suppose I wouldn't mind a little romance novel to pass the time. Uh, okay, you want romance? Uh, it's not, where would romance? Not in here. Not in here. Maybe that one. Oh, this is fact, not classics. Not War and Peace. That's for sure. Alright, yeah, I didn't. The last one was a gothic romance. Yeah, I didn't really have romance today. Hello, you're new. Uh, I had to click them like 3 times. I've had a look around your shop and it's a bloody death trap in there. Okay. You should really get that fixed before someone sews the socks off your feet. That happened to me once. There was this incident with the pump cone. Never mind. So, what's it gonna be? I can hook you up with some totally legit surplus safety gear. I'm glad you're taking this seriously. Take a look. Mm. You can save my books. Okay. I don't like that one. I guess I'll also get this just to be in case I need more. Good thing I stopped by. Okay. Oh my god, I just found a coin in a bird's nest? Okay. Sure, fam. Probably a crow. That sounds about right. Uh, it reminds you of. Okay, this is today. Oh, yeah, because you're the one who did it, Tild. Yeah, I know I've done my work on the case in which you murdered a man. Have you figured it out yet? Yes, I have figured it out. I am quite clever. You did destroy the mascot. Yeah, I know. That inflatable thing is an insult to St. Bookston memory. They're not some mascot that can be used to advertise corporate greed. They were a real person and a core part of a town's history and values. Something simply had to be done. Hypothetically speaking, of course. I don't care, Tilda. I won't tell anybody. You know, it's a cold case. I guess we'll never figure out who killed the inflatable man. Just a real shame. Hi, I'm looking for a book that I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. Short and sweet. Um, uh, okay, this one I think is the only sci-fi. It's 224. Uh, yep. Tild, how may I? Oh wait, you're not Tild. Are you tilled? Maybe tilled because you're hospital. I don't know. Unexpected twist. Also, I wouldn't mind who done it. I think I was gonna say I'm pretty sure this is Agatha Christie. So you want a classic lake mystery. Uh, okay. So this is a noir, highly shut noir detective. This is noir detective. So the Big Sleep is the first option. Does that also work? Is that the brand new Jillian McAllister? It is. Oh my god. Is Cemetery Boys really a. I think Cemetery Boys is a fantasy first. Thank you very much, game. Anyways, I was recently thinking about that book. uh. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Fine. Apparently, you didn't want classic mystery noir detective. How do I get $1,000 in my bank account from selling books? Asking for a friend. How's your mom? Hey, bum. It's only $25. Might as well. I was like, how is it negative 139? Because I bought the things. We're looking forward to seeing where Books Other will go next. Winter market in time. How do I get there? I don't know. I will figure it out. Okay, that's my one safety item I have. Um, winter market. Um, Fact Crime Classic. Just gonna do it like that, just because I have a listing. Selling those. Like that. Drama. Fantasy. Travel. Kids. Hello, people. Happy winter solstice. Open up shop at the winter market. I did it. Thanks for coming by, babes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got called babes. A cuppa. I want a cuppa. Just pop by if you need some more, yeah? Maybe we can just chat too. Laters. Oh my god. So I think we're in love. Okay. I can talk to you. Merry Yuletide, but my friend, where is your holiday spirit? You'll need some festive decorations. Oh, you'll upset your customers. Um, Garland, easy. How do I? I can't decorate my shop during the day, can I? Shame. Bonjour. Um, I kind of want the shade faded rose just because the name. Oh, I'm being called love now. Give me some coffee. Before I get both of our shops have been quite busy here, yeah. I mean, I've definitely sold out my stock once or twice already. Do you think you can keep up? Sell every book in your full shop at the winter market. Oh my god. I bet Nan would be quite impressed. gone there. I've gone there. Horticultural Society's winter offerings. As you can see, we have fir trees and all kinds of other greenery that does well in winter. And since we're friends, you can pick out your favorite ones too. Thanks, fine. Moira is she there? Okay. All the books? That's a lot of books. I know that's 88 books. Like, get the mistletoe. We'll get things spicy in here. That'd be so funny, especially if they had a romance genre. I'm sad they don't in this game. Oh, I need to make some coffee. Give me a fact book, and I only read contemporary. You want contemporary fact. Not that one. Maybe that one. I know, that's not hard to read, right? Do we do the cookbook or the book about fungi? Not cookbook? Okay, we'll do the fungi book. Hell yeah, okay. I don't know how all these people are fitting in my shop. Oh my god. Let me take out your earbuds. I didn't mean to interrupt you. You're not interrupting. I just use them for noise canceling. You know, the holiday music around here can be quite loud. And there's a crowd, so yeah, you should try to avoid busy hours here. But today, well, I needed a book. Yes, it was urgent. Does everybody have a crush on me? Is that what's happening? I know, right? I need to. God, Shane, I think I'm gonna have to like go based off of the stats of what people buy most of and do just primarily those in the store. They're over here, aren't they? Buy. Oh my god. You can go role play. I draw my books light and entertaining, also not a little bit of tragedy. Okay. Um. Maybe? This is a depressing play. So no! Macbeth is an option. We have 2 Shakespeares. We have 3 Shakespeares. Write this one. There's a chance there's one in drama. Oh, well, there's Hamlet. Oh my god, not matched. Get it out of here. Oh, I hate that book. Sure, let's just do Hamlet. One of the many Shakespeare's I have. Oh, hello, you need help too. Okay, yep. Could you help me? I just can't leave without another fantasy novel, and I want to do a deep dive. I have read this one. It was pretty good. I gotta read this one soon. Wanting a book that's a play is strange to you? Listen, I get that, but also, I've read a lot of plays. Since not being in school, here's the thing. Since not being in school and not being forced to read them, I enjoy them more. So, heard that one's good. Oh my god. Okay, so, funny story. This is a book that I read in like middle school, right? It's somewhere up in my attic. I think I own the first 2. I read this one in middle school. I remember literally absolutely nothing. I just remember that I have it and I've read it and nobody in the universe has heard of it. And in my attic, and occasionally I remember that this is just a book that I've heard nobody talk about and I read. And it's here? Should I read it? Is that what it's telling me? That's sci-fi. Should we do The Hobbit? Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. Start of a deep dive is very interesting. That's why I was thinking The Hobbit because, like, yeah, it's the prequel, but like, then you get the 3, and then after the original, you get the Lord of the Rings 3, right? You also have the Silmarillion, which, from my understanding, is a lot. I was thinking this one, but this one's sci-fi. That's fantasy. I think this one's sci-fi. This one's sci-fi. Like, your options are a children's or this. So I'm going with The Hobbit. Hello, how may I help you? You passed your last exam. Classics are your favorite. I must request another one, and I'm going to need at least 450 pages. Not pop science, over 450 pages. And classic. Not Richard. Not this. Not this. Not this. Not that. Not that. Where it happened to War and Peace? Where is it? Nope. Okay, we got Middlemarch as an option. And we got Helen. Okay, so we got 2 options. I don't know what pop science is. Shan, don't ask me, but they were both literary romances. So I was thinking Jane Austen-esque. So I was like, all right, either one of them works. I don't think either one of these are pop science. You're gonna look up what pop science is for me, thanks. Oh my god, I've sold them for half the book somehow. So many kids' books just sitting here not being looked at. It's science explained for a general audience, making complex topics accessible, interesting, and understandable. Okay, so not The Martian. Got it. I get to pick a book. I want some cold hard facts. Also, I enjoy my books light and entertaining. You want cold hard facts that is light and entertaining. Well, we got a cooking book. Let me see if it. That's a play. Yeah, I may check the kids' books after I check the travel books. Maybe Notes from a Small Island. The Lorax. Nope. Okay. Notes from a Small Island is the only thing I got, kid. Nope. Listen, it's not my fault that every fact book was bought, but not one single children's book. If I don't have the right fit, they just leave. But I don't think there may be a penalty if you give them the wrong book, but I think I have it nulled with all the stuff I have in my shop. So I think it's fine if I get it wrong. I don't know. They leave if you get it wrong. That's about it. Which I think they leave anyways if you say you don't have it. So it's like whatever. Okay, give me this. Guys, I'm running out of fact books. This is an issue. I say as I have 58. Alright. I sold fact and crime and classics. I think that's the genre. Do a little bit of travel and fantasy, but do everything. And drama. Do a little bit of drama as well. So just do everything but kids, and do mainly classic fact crime. That's what I'm saying. I guess I could do more plays. Where did I put? No, I took something off that apparently didn't need to take off. Man, I can have all of those? Okay. I'm gonna have so many hanging things. Give me more. Um. Our background uses the sail and temporary buff, but no other consequences of note. Apparently, if multiple criteria given by the customer and you don't have one book to cover all, you should prioritize the first one. That's good to know. I should, if I have any other plant things, I should have them out. Because, plant benefits. Blah, 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 blah. I can go there. Um, where's the baby doll? Okay, that should be everything. But, also, okay, but it may be oh, may not be true. Okay. What did I say? I said, not kids. Goodbye. We want a little bit of drama, fantasy, and travel. What's the primary sale? Crime was the primary one? Okay. Crime. That looks good. I can hang that up. Thank you. Thank you for calling me love. I will take these again. Enjoy the market, Moira. only equipped 4? What are they? We might need more then. Yeah, no, there's like this whole thing where your store apparently can be dangerous. Who knows? Yeah, I did solve the case for it. I'm not telling you. So who do you think it was? I'd rather not tell. Yeah, I'm protecting my source. Well, you won't pry, I'm sure an open-ended arc will also leave people wanting more. And either way, finding out who did it was just for the fun of it. I like solving puzzles, but there's no need to carry on after you've solved it, don't you think? But hey, great invested work. You've proven yourself a very reliable assistant investigative reporter. That took so much out of me to say. Here, you should have your very own press tape for the next investigation. Okay. For every dangerous item, so all of them, plus 1% crime sale and plus 1 customer. But I have to have more than 5 for it to make it worth. So, what do you think Mega Mascot maimed many times for the title? Yes, how may I help you? Hi, you're the highlight of my route. I'd love to read something that has to do with real life. I hate books, condescending self-help books, though. I can't get enough of dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. that's just a historical book about dinosaurs that kids can read. I know that one. Um, maybe that one. Uh, I feel like he wants to know like one that's on actual emotions. Is of facts in general. Do I have 2 of the same book? You're right. He did. It's, or there's. Oh wait a second. This one's a good one. I've read it like 16 times. Oh my god. I say that. I read it once. There's this one. So I could either do the one that's about emotions, or I could do a different uh animal creature fact one. That's fun. Maybe this one. Hell yeah. Okay. You were right, Chan. You were right. Hello. Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals, as long as it's about nature, and factual books. Okay. That's an ocean book. Why are there so many cookbooks? Go back to the box turtle one. You want Shearwater, but that one's about a person researching. This one is actually about the ocean, though. I think in this one. No? She wants nature and human stuff, but I don't have any nature and human stuff. Nature and animal stuff. This page that I've already gone through 6 times. Yes. This page next. This one's about DNA. Just saying. No. Okay. I get why this one's a level 4 difficulty. Okay, so none of those. Sheer water or the boundless sea. Pick one, Chan. I would like it to be known that I have a book due at 1 p.m. today, and instead I'm doing this. Oh, I did think there was one that said turtles, though. Let me check. It's not gonna be the Virginia Wolf. Cookbook. History. Japanese folklore. Cookbook. Autism. Oh, this one says turtles was a cookbook. Another cookbook? Okay. If it's not Boundless Sea, we'll do sheer water then. Oh my god, you were right! Alright, I've learned, the trick to playing this game is just play with Chan and have her give me all the answers. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Harper? You haven't been here a while, so I don't have any kids' books. Everyone's doing the best of my whole class. Aww. Oh my god, this one person with all the drama books. What the catch today? I want to delve into the past. Something historical, please, and I only get sucked into a really long book. Okay, so you want a really long historical classic. Leo Tolstoy, here to save the day. Thank you, Leo. You don't know how big that book is? It's this big physically. I know, because it's upstairs on my shelf. It takes up so much space on my shelf that I can't fit the last legend board when it comes out. And it's the only shelf it can fit on, height-wise. That is so funny. Hi, kid. I don't have any kids' books. Outer Space. Okay. Um, um, let me give this kid Count of Monte Cristo. Um, I don't have any sci-fi. I don't have any fact ones about space either. I don't. Yeah, I don't think I can do this one. Well, it's difficulty level 5. That'll explain it. Oh my god, look at all those drama books. Wow, that's new. Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals. Less than 700 pages. Oh my god. Oh my god. Um, this one will work. Close enough. I just realized it's over 1,000 pages. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, Walt. I'm learning about a new hobby. Also, I usually like classic piece of literature. Philosophical? Walt, what the hell are you talking about? You want philosophy, but new hobby, but also classic. uh, Walt, I'm not a miracle worker. I mean, A Room of One's Own is a classic and philosophical, but it wouldn't be a new hobby. Count of Monte Cristo is philosophical and classic, but not a new hobby. The classic, the actual classic, or the fact one? What was it? Or the Virginia Woolf? I'm thinking the Virginia Woolf, but I don't think. I don't. No, this isn't the Virginia Woolf I read. I think I read Orlando or something like that. Should read more of her work. I guess. You took feminism as a hobby. Sure. Successfully recommend 5 books in a single day. Achievement? Hell yeah. Oh my god, look at all these piles of books. I'm sorry, random person. We're out of trouble. We're out of kids. We're out of classics. We're out of drama. We need we need less crime, apparently. Oh my god. Click, click. Guys, I'm running out of fact books. This is becoming an issue. I mentioned. Oh, damage. Oh my god, wait, the the actual article about the murder. Um, Susan found a weapon likely used in the crime near the scene, and interviews uncovered a general dislike for the figure and its apparent resemblance to Saint Buxton. However, all other leads seemingly end nowhere, and the case remains unsolved for now. Do you not count as festive? You don't either. Yeah, you're festive. You're not. Okay. I'm not gonna have you out then. Um, that's festive. Okay. Yes, there are spider webs in your shop. Thank you for noticing. There are a decoration. They do plus fantasy and crime. But mine's animal effect, which what does my dog actually do? Wait a second, I'll figure that out in a second. Dog, where's my dog? Doggo, there you are. Uh, right. Okay, they both give me benefits for that. And the dog bed gives me plus 15. So this okay, the dog bed and the spider webs negate themselves for that. So it's just essentially free crime and fantasy because nothing else is gonna hang up there. I think I got everything with that. Confirm. Well, I'll go to the winter market, of course. Okay. Apparently, put fantasy. We need you. You. Add one singular kids book? Okay. Here, I'll put 2 kids books right there. Just for you. Hi, Joe. I would never get rid of the dog. Are you kidding me? Yes, each mark. Well, because it's the same area, it's generally these three are the main. It just depends who shows up and whatnot. Um, and all that jazz, and also the effects of all your items in your shop that affects also all that fun stuff. Which is another reason why I think kids has been selling good because slow. Uh, let's go. Oh, what do you got today? Bonjour. This is a new one. Sure, why not? I have money. I have so much money. What else am I gonna spend it on? Okay, today should be the last day I play. I know this for a fact. Bye, Myra. Festive wreath. For every festive item, I got 4. Plus travel and plus 2 plant effects. And I have a lot of plants. I have so many plants, but then also on top of having so many plants, I have so many plant bonus plant effects. I already got a festive star. Do I really need another one? Fern, are you just or Anne, are you just selling more of the Christmas tree? Yeah. Cheers. And immediately the crime starts selling. Yellow face. I need to read that. Need a new book, new hobby, from this century. That's not this century. Um, I'll just give one of the 16 billion uh cookbooks I have. Or no, the child. Hello. Fantasy. Before 2000. Okay. There you go. Fancy from before the year 2000. Woo! Oh my god, one of the children's books sold. Oh my god, both the children's books sold. I occasionally enjoy escaping with a good white owl, but I enjoy the odd romance plot. Do you have anything? How to get a girlfriend when you're a terrifying monster? Funky space excursions and blushing eldritch abominations. Science, space, magic, and lesbians. Okay. Um, that one's not romance. This one's romance, but it's not YA. Out of the stage as a brutally hopeful tale of God's magic, queer love. And this one isn't mature audiences. So it's YA, fantasy, and it's got romance. And it's gay. It didn't say for mature audiences. None of them say YA though. There's just a thing underneath the author and the year and the pages. It will say mature reading. If it shouldn't be for kids. Like some will specifically say YA in the description, but all the ones that could be considered YA, are just don't say mature reading. Someone brought a new story. I don't even remember this. Like the one in the first collection. Thanks for collecting this one. And then I'll be out of your hair. Okay, thanks, Fern. Thanks, bye. Fern, do I seriously have to help you? I wouldn't mind a self-help book. Long self-help. I swear there was a self-help. Sure, this one. I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. Classic by female author, possibly long. Not that. No new. Maybe. Mary Shelley. Goth nerd. Alright, all our other classics are sold. We got two options. We got 348, 336. Okay, you're getting Mary Shelley. Here you go. We have 30 left. So close. In fact, did not do good today. We sold more travel than fact. Or something like that. Yeah, we sold out of travel. I guess I should do more even of fact and travel next time. Somebody remind me of the nat next time we play. Watch me, I'll play tomorrow. Classics I do need. Thank you. Thank you. I need more facts, but maybe a third kids book. A third kids book? Bold. So bold, Shan. Oh, this already got hung up. Where did it get hung up? Whatever. You like to live on the edge. Oh, I believe in you. All right. Go to sleep and quit, sadly. I do have to do work. I have a book due in the library in an hour and a half. I gotta go read. So sad.